yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative.
What's up everybody, welcome back to the FPL show. Guys, today I'll be talking about the FPL draft on points everywhere. Now you've seen on my latest video, the one I just uploaded on my strongest FPL draft, and I would like to talk about this squad. And this squad is potentially gonna get you points if you're considering on using bench boost on game week 1, and you could put all these players in and you could potentially get points everywhere. And I'm not using bench boost obviously, but maybe if one of you guys are planning on getting that jump start, maybe use triple captain or bench boost. And this FPL draft will just give you a clue on the type of players you are looking for. And without wasting any of your time, down to the keepers, we have Sanchez and Meslier. Now Sanchez are playing Manchester United away, but considering Manchester United are a very good team, but they intend to not have a good defense at the back. They could concede a huge amount of goals, or maybe under Ten Hag they could really fix things. But I wouldn't underestimate Brighton's defense. Just checking on last season, they had a really solid defense, and I know they lost a few, but they are still really solid. And you could really put your money on Sanchez. It's cheap and it could get you those points. And we also have Meslier. Meslier is also a good keeper. I know he conceded a lot of amount of goals last season, but he's a really good keeper. Leeds are playing Wolverhampton. That's a tough fixture for them, but if Leeds can keep their defense tight, I know they just lost Calvin Phillips, but they also got a replacement for him. But without wasting any time, I just think the two of them are really cheap and you could get them. And if you wanna replace any of them, you could as well just get Raya. He's also cheap, around 4.5 million. Also cheap, really useful, and he's playing Leicester. That's a good fixture, but he's also cheap and it could get you the points you're looking for. Into the defense, we have Cash. Now Matty Cash are playing Bournemouth, if I'm not mistaken. That's a really good fixture for Aston Villa. They really made some really good signings, and Cash on the right wing back is really amazing. His crossing and his speed, and it could really get you those points on your bench or in your starting 11. We also have Max Kilman. Kilman is a really good addition, and you could really get those headers from set pieces, and I really wouldn't doubt a player like Max Kilman. The two of them will just get you points. Next up, we have Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now we all know Arnold is the best defender in Fantasy Football League, and if you don't have a player like Trent Alexander-Arnold, you will just be missing out on points. And I really think you should definitely have this guy, whether he's in your starting 11 or bench. If you're considering on using your bench boost, it could really give you the points you really want. Arnold is definitely a player that you should have in your bench boost. Now I also have Tyrone Mings. I'm not so sure about Mings, but it could potentially keep a clean sheet, and he's a really good defender. Like I said, they're playing Bournemouth, so it's a really easy fixture, and if they don't make any mistakes, I really think they could clap Bournemouth, like destroy that team. And I just really think that's a really good player. And next up, we have Ben White. Now Ben White are playing Crystal Palace. I know Arsenal are away, but Ben White is a really good player, and seeing just the previous match they just had with Chelsea, it was incredible performance from the Arsenal team. It was really amazing football to watch. Beating Chelsea 4-0, really amazing. Jesus getting inside there, and Saka, Odegaard, and Sambi Lokonga scoring the last goal. Really wonderful performance from Arsenal, and Ben White could definitely get you those points against Crystal Palace in the opening game week, the first game on Friday. Next up in the midfielders, we have Odegaard, Martinelli. Two of them are also Arsenal players, and Martinelli was really amazing playing alongside Gabriel Jesus, and I really think if you are considering on using bench boost, having these two players will definitely give you those points against Crystal Palace on opening day. And trust me on this, from experience, Odegaard is a really good midfielder. His crossing, his passes, his vision, and is really plays box to box at this point, because he's attacking, and when he comes back for defensive supportive, is really a good midfielder. And Martinelli is just, with his pace and really good players, definitely get them. Next up we have Heung-min Son. Now Son is a really key player in the Spurs squad, and seeing that Conte is now developing his players and getting new players, I really think Son could really destroy that Southampton defense. Playing at home, the confidence is there. Conte will definitely expect the best from Tottenham Hotspurs, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Son and Kane will definitely be the duos of the metric. Like, the two of them together, they are absolutely unstoppable, and they could really get you those points you need. Now, next up we have Andreas, and when we talk about Andreas, they are playing Liverpool. Now, it's a good signing, but Liverpool are really tough. But like I said, you never know what could happen, and this is just for your bench boost along with the starting 11. And the point of this video is to show you how you could have every single player on your 15 player selection like really good and at their best level. And I really think having Andreas on your bench will definitely get you points. You never know, might shock you with an assist or goal, but then that will also kill Trent Alexander-Arnold's clean sheet. But it's Arnold might get your goal or an assist, so get Andreas and don't miss out on points. Next up we have Pedro Neto. We've all seen the preseason, the way he was performing. He has 3 goals in 4 games. Really good, also assisted and making those runs from Ruben Neves. The crossing, he just gets the ball, they understand each other's plays along with Morgan Gibbs-White. I really think Pedro Neto will definitely be up there and will perform very well, and I really don't doubt my feelings on having Pedro Neto. Definitely get him. Your bench boost will definitely be incredible, trust me on that. Next up we have the 3 most dangerous strikers, but it could replace Watkins with Jesus to make it the 3 most dangerous strikers in FPL. But Watkins is also a good player, especially in game week 1, like I said, having Bournemouth. But we couldn't afford Jesus, of course, with the squad like this, and Watkins could definitely be a good player, get you those points you need. And just to clarify, like I said, I'm not using bench boost. These are just videos for those who are planning on getting that jump start they need, planning on using bench boost, or triple captain. I used bench boost last season. It really went south. Like, I got like 40 something points. Really terrible, worst decision of my FPL life, and really hope I don't make that mistake again this season. Yeah, but Watkins is a really good striker, really could get you those points, and with his friend next to him, Erling Haaland really amazing and could definitely get you those points you need. Haaland is a beast, and I know I have people are saying it's his first season in the Premier League. Could he perform? Could he do, like, I don't know. Things are just going around, and I think Erling Haaland could definitely perform. Next up we have Harry Kane. Harry Kane is definitely a beast, like I said. Him and Son him and Son could definitely perform, and I really hope that Harry Kane could give me those points, and him in the bench boost, really amazing. And guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. See you soon. Adios.